Looking for quality street food, blending Latin and Pacific Island flavors, and of course, some of the best empanadas you're gonna find in town. Today on Eat, Live, Love San Fernando Valley, we're at Johnny Pacific in Winnetka. Let's get to it. Johnny, my man, cheers.
Cheers, bro.
It is awesome to be here. This is so long in the making. It's crazy that we're finally being able to do this.
Yeah.
All right, we're gonna get to the big news in a minute.
Yep.
But tell me, for those who don't know, how did Johnny Pacific come about?
Man, well, about 20 years ago, you know, we were catering. We were looking for a place. We got a place across the street, and the place was an Argentinian deli, and we just gutted the place. But they had these empanada shells, and I previously had cooked in the Virgin Islands and survived off empanadas. And I was like, okay, I know what to do with these. I started coming up with these fillings, stuffing them into those shells, and then we just opened our doors to people. And when we weren't catering, we were selling those empanadas, and I guess that's it, man. The rest is history, yeah.
I had no idea.
Yeah, it was serendipity.
Right, that is so freaking cool. Okay, so the big news for you guys is...
Oh, we got our beer license about 2 weeks ago. We're so stoked. It's been a lifelong dream come true. Now we're gonna have all local taps, and we're super excited.
This is fantastic because, I mean, if you think about it, what goes great with empanadas?
Beer.
Beer. It's like the perfect combination. So it makes absolute, complete sense. All right, let's discuss about your empanadas, because how many do you guys have on the menu? It's a ton.
It's a lot. It's almost too much. It's 20 empanadas. About 5 of those are dessert empanadas, but we have 15 savories and 5 dessert.
And what makes your empanadas so unique?
In part, we're a quality house, so we're using all choice Black Angus cuts and organic spinach, and there's so many organic, high-quality ingredients that we use, and I think that's part of it. We also have sauces that we make, and each empanada is paired with a signature in-house made sauce. So I suppose that's what makes our empanadas particularly tasty.
That's so true, because every time I come here to get empanadas, if I'm trying a different empanada, I always ask your staff what sauce they actually recommend with the empanada.
Hook it up with the right sauce.
And then you have your island skewers.
So my wife is half Korean. We do wonderful Korean marinated flat iron steak skewers. They're just so tasty, and we serve those with an empanada, a scoop of rice, baby greens, with our own homemade teriyaki sauce. We also do an Indonesian chicken sauté with a homemade rendered Southeast Asian peanut sauce. But again, it's more of an Indonesian style than a Thai style. And then we do a chimichurri steaks plate, which is 2 skewers of the flat iron steak skewers with chimichurri on top with fries and rice. Every one of those comes with an empanada. It's about half of our menu, so people love the skewers too.
Right, and every time I come here, I always like to mix between the plates and the empanada. You can never go wrong. All right, let's go back in the kitchen. Cheers, man. This is great,
man.
And
nice having you here.
Yeah, and let's see how you guys do everything. This is the island style skewer plate. And again, I got it with the spinach and cheese empanada. We're gonna get to that in a second. So I'm gonna pick this up. Just the right amount of tenderness, but tons of flavor. All right, here's the best part. The spinach and cheese empanada. Look at this, right there. Just wanted to break that open for you guys. All right, I love empanadas. So they have a lot of signature sauces. They all make everything here in-house. And one thing Johnny told me is that they serve over 500 empanadas a day. Just think about that. So their 3 most popular are gonna be their chimichurri, their chipotle, or their basil aioli. My personal favorite is the chipotle, so let's dunk it in. I don't know how in the world they do it, but they have a unique way of the crispiness and doughiness on the outside. Plus, with whatever you have filled in the middle, this is one of the best empanadas you're gonna find in Los Angeles. Of course, now you can wash everything down with the local brew here at Johnny Pacific. And if you haven't tried it before, the sticky rice is fantastic. Guys, if you're looking to try some local brews, some of the best empanadas in town, you gotta come out to Johnny Pacific. They're located in Winnetka. They're on the corner of Saticoy and Winnetka, again, in the city of Winnetka. If you're looking for a fun place, this is it. Great food, great vibe, and I've taken my family here so many times. Their 5-star reviews speak for themselves. If you like this episode, you already know what to do. Make sure you like, comment, share, and we look forward to seeing you next time on Eat, Live, Love, San Fernando Valley.